To set up the machine, we need to connect power AC to 2 OV. Then adjust the foot cap to adjust the machine level. The conveyor has another for foot caps. Also, adjust the foot cups to adjust the conveyor level to machine frame. After all above preparation is done, turn on the power. Touch screen is on. Click touchscreen 0 to make X, Y, and Z axis go back to origin. In standby. Click Sperry F to get spray on. Turn on the gluer's power to heat the glue. Open glue's tank to check the remaining glue. If it is not enough, then add a few blocks of glue. When the glue temperature arrives the target, turn on the gluer's air valve. Click on to turn on the gluer. Adjust the air pressure to control the glue spray amount. 1. Clockwise will get a higher pressure. 2. Anti-clockwise will get a lower pressure. 3. Then fine-tuning to get the suitable pressure. Turn to Manual Interface for manually testing the glue. Click Editing Interface. And to release the bubbles in the glue, find the Manual Adjust to get the direction arrows. Move the glue gun to the functioning position. And place your product under the glue gun. Click Manual Interface. Click Hot Glue Valve, and it sprays the initial glue. Attention, the glue could splash for 0.5 meters away, so keep away 0.5 meters at least. Keep spraying the glue until it has no more bubbles, or until the glue is clear and yellow. Click Function Interface. Set the glue mode. Set the static induction glue mode. Now please follow this screen. Click Manual Interface. Click Box Away to glue position. Click the readings and get a small window. Change the number to change the position for spraying glue. Testing the gluing positions. Click Box Away to glue position and run the conveyor. The reading of Box Away to glue position will change position for spraying glue. Let's try a box. Clear all the previous data. Editing interface. Click the order, long press to delete. Inner box mode, inner box rectangle 2. Manual debugging. Press on the direction arrows to move the glue gun to the target position. The glue gun nozzle should be according to the glue position to the glue starting point. Attention! The glue gun must not hit the box. Starting point 10 and starting point Y. Click right. Z lift. Click right. Move the glue gun nozzle to the opposite angle. Nozzle must keep some distance from the box. X angle, Y angle right. Complete elevation. Click Append. If a new order is created, then these data are written into the program. Function interface. Click Z-axis standby position. This number requires the lifted gun nozzle is 10 millimeters higher than the box. Auto interface 0. Click Auto. Click Start to start the machine. Feed a box. The glue is automatically sprayed. Single recycling means it only glues on one box. Period recycling and it will keep working for one and another box. Plain mode is for hard covers. Difference between plain rectangle 1 and plain rectangle 2. Plain Rectangle 2 is able to disable every single angle and side. Just click on every angle and side to turn on or off this job. Every job has the related Z-axis to arise or not. We can also choose the plain triangle. Input 3 coordinates according to the produce and click Right. Or you can also add more orders of other figures. Maximum, it can input 160 orders. Inner box mode is for rigid boxes. Inner box rectangle to settings, please refer to plain rectangle 2. X angle, Y angle, and Z axis, choose the 90 degrees nozzle for a more level spray. This 90-degree nozzle will be perpendicular to the glue spraying direction. The standby position requires the nozzle will not hit the box after spraying glue. There are 3 types of nozzles for hot glue. 90 degrees is for the box walls. 2.45 degrees is for both the box walls and bottom. 3 straight is for the bottom or on the hardcover. Thanks for watching.